It is DIY Christmas decor time, and I have 3 projects to show you. I just did this because I'm making 2 today, and then I'm adjusting a 3rd as well. The first one we're gonna make is a wreath, and right now I have to cut these oranges and get them in the oven to dry. All right, I have cut 3 oranges. I have used a paper towel to dry some of the juice off. I'm going to place them on my parchment paper. If this cat will get out of the way, get off the counter. You get down. You get down. We're gonna put it in the oven for 3-4 hours, depending on, I'm gonna check it every 30 minutes, and we're putting it on 200. Okay, so I thought I would play with the greenery. I almost put this in, or cut this into a crescent moon shape, but I thought, let me just leave this one how it is and let this be my round wreath that I continue to play with every season. I got some faux eucalyptus. I finally remember the name. I might want to cut these pieces apart, but I was playing around with where I want these. And it's a little bit misshapen, which you will see when I put it up on the door. But I'm thinking that even though I'm not doing a crescent shape, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on the side and around. So I'm gonna add my oranges here. And I think I'm gonna put some real pine up in here, to fill the spot and fill the space a little bit better. But this has some wire in it, so I can play around and we'll see what it looks like. I didn't buy a lot of this because this was actually pretty expensive for what I normally get. Yeah, I feel like I kind of either want to, I don't know, there's something, do I want to switch it completely or just, yeah, I think, okay, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna cut it. All right, I think this is gonna make it a little bit easier. I know I have some more, so maybe when he gets home, I will add some more in. And I do have my glue gun, but I like kind of, ooh, yeah, this is much easier. I like putting these where I want first. And with the wire and stuff, it really helps. And then we will go ahead and hot glue just a little bit, keep everything in place. Honestly, a tip is to go ahead and put this up and style it with it on the wall or the door. If you can, I think it makes it a lot easier to know where you want all of your florals. I do have these with the pine cones already on them, but I actually think I'm going to use these in a floral arrangement in a vase, and I'm gonna use some real pine here to add into the wreath. So I'm gonna put these to the side for now. All right, I have cut all the fresh pine that I want to use. This is a more, I don't wanna say hard, but it's not as droopy. Like there's a lot of different kinds of pine, and I don't wanna use the droopy kind because I want it to stay in place. So I cut a whole bunch of this off of my bouquet I got from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna go ahead and place these where I think they need to be and play around. And then we will talk about some bells. All right, this is where we're at, and now we will add the oranges in. I think they need to dry a little bit more. I definitely want to add some bells here. Here's what I'm not sure about. Do I do 2 so it looks like, you know, balls, or do I do a 3rd? All right, we've had 4 hours and some change at 200. I did not burn them this year. Ooh. I will have to do multiple batches, but I'm gonna let these cool down and then we're gonna add them to the wreath. All right, here's the tip that I learned for wreath hanging. You hang your hook with a command strip upside down, and then I will show you how I will attach the wreath. So you're gonna hook it there with a little ribbon or tie, and you're gonna throw it over the door so that you don't see the hook on the outside. Here's the finished product. It's massive, guys, but you can see how that hook, you don't get to see the hook at all. And I measured it to where I can still see out of my little hole there. I ended up putting the 2 bells here. We'll see if I keep it like that or not. Let me know what you guys think. But you'll see, I might add a little something on there. I gotta sit with it for a little bit, look at it. But I do love the fresh and the fresh pine with the faux florals together. So I'm gonna sit with it. We'll see if I need to add anything, and you'll see when we see my outside decor. All right, this is the wreath I ended up with. This is the 3rd set of bells. They're not my dream bells, but I think they look the best so far. So I actually got those for $1 each at Dollar Tree. Okay, so I have a project I was not talking about initially, and it came to me that so I'm doing like a magical, celestial, like forest theme for my Christmas, and I feel like I need some big stars. And I'll put up here on the screen what I would really want, but I thought, what do I have in my arsenal that I can use to make a DIY? So I think I'm gonna take these dowels from Dollar Tree and I'm gonna hot glue them together and maybe make a little stand for them and paint them gold. So let's get to it. Okay, all. So this is my glued together sticks and spray painted a bright metallic gold. Now, you can 100% see the glue here, and I thought about wrapping it with like a really light gold string, and I just kind of love the organic feel of it, to be honest. So if you do try it, something simple like this, and you don't like the glue, you can always wrap something around it, even twine or something like that. But I think I'm gonna leave it, and now I'm gonna work on the base. I'm gonna put some little blocks around the bottom, but I think in the end, I'm gonna end up dipping it in cement. So I'll show you that now. All right, I picked up Quikrete from Lowe's or Home Depot. I think it was $8 or around then, and it's already sifted, so it's perfect. And you really don't need a lot. So I'm going to use this little container that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to fill this up. You want it to be a very pancake consistency. So I'm going to add some stuff in, add some water, and then I'm going to have my little baby sit in there, and I'm probably going to tape it down. So let me show you what that looks like. All right, we got this baby drying, and you will see the finished product in 3, 2, 1. I just took it out. Really easy to get out of that little plastic container. I could have done it a little deeper, but I actually like it like this. So it's really heavy, gives it a good weight at the base so that it'll stay up. And now I'll show you what it looks like in my decor. All right, guys, so those are my 3 projects. I didn't get to the mushrooms, and I'm kind of sad about that. If I do it, I'll put a picture up on my Instagram, but at this point, I think I'm kind of done. Look at this. Look at this huge ornament. Freddie had to have it, clearly. It like takes over the whole tree. Anyway, the orange slices, I ended up making garland. I'll put some pictures here and a little video. It's nothing fancy. I just put some jute twine through it. You can add beads, you can add greenery, you can add other fruit and make it way fancier than I did mine, but I just wanted to get it up. Smells lovely, brings freshness. It's just really cute. So I did the oranges, I did the wreath, I did that gold star. Let me know what you think. I know the videos weren't the best, but I wanted to share it with you anyway. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.